students and staff. It's Wednesday, the 16th of January, in time for WBDQ Top Dog News.
Coming to you live from the Media Center. Have you stopped your work to listen?
Reporting for today are Garrett
and Madeline. Today is National Fig Newton Day. They have remained a much-loved pastry for over 100 years. They came into existence in the 19th century when doctors began to promote an increase in biscuit and fruit as a remedy for digestive problems.
It's time for a school announcements. Are you listening? Put your hands in the air like you just don't care.
What's for lunch today?
Today our cafeteria will be serving inside-out cheeseburger and chicken Philly sandwich.
To go with your meal, you can choose mashed potatoes, fresh broccoli, and orange Lay's carrots, diced pears, and mixed berry cup.
Don't forget to make your lunch choice on Google Docs.
What's the menu for tomorrow?
Tomorrow our choices are baked chicken and meatball sub. Who's celebrating a birthday today?
Ellen Emmerich,
Serenity Hartley.
1, 2, 3. Happy birthday!
Here's the attendance from yesterday. There were 23 students absent, 11 students tardy, and 4 early check-ins.
Let's continue to be on time each and every day.
Do we have any guests today?
Yes, please welcome Mr. Gatlin.
Thank you, Madeline. Thank you, Garrett. Good morning, everybody. Hope you're having a great morning. Are you ready for a wonderful day today? It's so exciting. When we talked earlier this week, I remember talking with our students, especially our kindergarten friend named Frank. Remember when Frank walked in our building, he said, "Mr. Gatlin, my legs aren't working." I said, "Oh, it's Monday morning." Well, thank goodness it's Wednesday. We're having a great week, a wonderful day here. We do have a few announcements, and we do have a recognition this morning as well. First, we did have in our Lost and Found, if this is yours, please stop by the Media Center on Top Dog News. This was found in the hallway this morning. Thank you very much. Students, it's that time of year. You noticed in the Bendy News parent newsletter, it is yearbook time. In the past, it's been, here's an example, 2017, very colorful, exciting. This was our superhero theme. This past year was our social media theme. That's right, you remember our yearbook. Look at it glistening on the television. That is so cool. Well, students, they are on sale now. If you would like a hard cover, it's $25, or a soft cover like I have here, it's $16. So share with that, share with your parents. We also have some exciting news from the yearbook committee. Thank you, Miss Ingram and Miss Weems, as well as Miss Williams. We are going to be giving away 2 yearbooks per grade level. Let's give a nice hand. Yes. Well, we have here on our lucky red cups. If you see here, students, kindergarten and first grade. Let's see who the students will be to receive 2 free yearbooks. Drum roll, please. 1, 2, 3. Awesome. We have all the way down in the K1 pod. Look at here, Brody Revenflow. Brody, come on down to the news this morning. If you are here today, that's right, in kindergarten. We did say 2, didn't we, Eric? Our second name in kindergarten that's going to receive a free yearbook this year. We're so excited. I had it upside down here. Cassidy, thank you, Cassidy. You were listening on the news this morning. Cassidy Sample, she's going to be receiving a free yearbook as well. So please, Brody, Cassidy, come on down to the news program. I know our first graders are on the edge of their seats. Drum roll, please. 1, 2, 3, boom. Yes. I'm going to go ahead and draw 2 names out. Our first graders are listening carefully. Oh, the last name is Fisher. Colton, that's right, Colton. Colton, are you listening? Here comes Brody. And our other first grader, good morning, Brody. Emma Harold. How you doing, buddy? Yes. Good to see you this morning. Let me see. I'll name that again. Are you excited? I'm very excited. Hold this yearbook so everybody can see. There you go. And Emma Harold, we already shared your name. Emma Grace. Emma, if you're first grade and you're here and listening, watching the news, please make your way down to the news. As you can see, Brody's here. Well, congratulations, Brody. Are you excited? Do you know that every student in our school will be in that yearbook? And you get a free yearbook. You excited? Oh, good. Well, thank you, Brody. I'll take the yearbook back, and maybe some other students will come back too. Brody, have a great day. Yes, and Miss Harley, if you want to hold on to those names. Students, we're going to be recognizing. Oh, we have Emma. There's Emma. Good morning, Emma. Your name was called. You're going to be receiving a free yearbook. Isn't that awesome? Come up here. Come forward here. You can wave to your classmates there.
Hi.
There you go. Hold your yearbook up. The yearbook committee is offering 2 free yearbooks for every grade level. You excited? Yeah. And you're the winner for first grade. That's so cool. I'll take this back. Great job. You may go back to your class. We'll be in touch with you. All right. Okay. I know we have Cassidy. You may not be here yet, but if you're here, make sure you see Miss Harley or Miss Ingram, our yearbook coordinator. What a great morning. We're going to continue celebrating today. We have some special guests with us today from Partners in Education, which stands for PIE. Students, you know about PIE. You remember the pie in the face? It supports our teachers. It supports our classrooms. All of our students in our building are affected by Partners in Education. They have raised thousands, tens of thousands of dollars for Craven County schools. So Partners in Education is here. Top Dog News. We're going to also celebrate and talk about a special business that's here, one of our partners with Craven County Schools. Students, earlier this week, we talked about the top 10 jobs in America. And this was actually in 2017, but it's still very, very popular. And do you remember with Edward Jones, do you remember the name of that? We talked about that specialist that helps with college savings, as well as, very important, retirement savings, saving your money so you can also purchase and do other things that you would like. So let's give a nice hand for our Partners in Education representative, Dr. Irvin Patrick. Come on down, Dr. Patrick. Good morning, sir.
Good morning, Mr. Gabb.
Wonderful. We're here so glad for you to recognize Partners in Education. We have also a very special, very friendly guest with us. He's a past educator, PE instructor. So Coach Phillips, I know you're watching today. Maybe you can talk later with Mr. Mike Bass. Mr. Bass is here with a wonderful opportunity here. Come on in here, Mr. Bass. Good to see you, sir.
Good morning. Good morning. Hey.
Welcome to Ben Quinn Elementary, and we're so eager and excited to celebrate with you today.
Thank you.
Well,
Pleasure to be here.
Well, that's awesome. I was so happy to hear that you're a past educator.
Yes.
Many years ago.
We'll still educate people just a different way.
That is so important. That's actually key. There's so many opportunities to save money, and that's actually in our curriculum with 21st Century Framework, financial literacy.
Yeah.
And that's in kindergarten all the way to 12th grade. So, well, this morning you brought a beautiful rose with you with celebrating with Edward Jones. Students, raise your hands if you've heard of Edward Jones. Okay, that's right. That is a fabulous institution, a company around Craven, around North Carolina, around United States.
That's right.
My sister-in-law, she is an Edward Jones representative in Greensboro.
Okay.
So
16,000 right now.
Is that right? 16,000. Okay. Well, Dr. Patrick, we're here to celebrate with Partners in Education today. If you know, you probably recognize Dr. Patrick, his wife, Dr. Patrick. Eleanor Patrick was our assistant principal here years ago. Now she's the principal. Fabulous Oaks Road Academy. And Dr. Patrick is here representing Partners in Ed. Teachers, it's so important to know, as you know, there's so many grants available right now. And the deadline literally is coming up in 2 weeks or so. So please remember that. So we are going to be spotlighting a special individual.
Yes.
Someone that is very dedicated to teaching and learning. And students, I know you're listening attentively and you're ready, but we're going to recognize a teacher this morning. and her class is right here with the Edward Jones Teacher Spotlight. That's right, students. Let's give it up for Miss Sheila Lambert. Come on behind you, Miss Lambert's class. Well, Miss Lambert, good morning. This was a surprise, I know.
Yes.
How are you doing today?
I'm doing good. How about you?
Good, good. So students, come on over here. Come on, don't be afraid. Come up to your teacher. Students, this is an excellent opportunity to say thank you to your teacher. Isn't this awesome? Well, Mr. Bass is here representing Edward Jones, and Dr. Patrick is here representing Craven County Schools Partners in Education, and they have a nice presentation for your teacher, Miss Lambert.
We would like to recognize you, Sheila, for all the work you do, for the great work you do with your kids. From what I understand, you past teacher of the year, worked in the 4th grade, 1st grade, but volunteered to go back to the 2nd grade this year. So you're a real team player. We really appreciate it. This is our honor to give you these roses.
Thank you.
And a gift card. There's a couple of gift cards in there.
Okay.
And I'm sure you're going to be spending it on your kids.
Yeah.
So thank you very much, Sheila.
Okay, well,
All
thank
do.
you.
Yes, you're welcome.
Everyone look this way. One more. Yay, congratulations.
That is an awesome picture. That's great. Now, we did have a nice surprise with behind Miss Lambert. Her students are here representing our student body, her classroom. Students, would you like to share anything about your teacher? You know, Miss Lambert is the spotlight teacher from Edward Jones. Okay, how about in the back there? Who do I have here? Yes, yes, come up here, please. Sincere? What would you like to say about your teacher?
She is helpful and nice.
Oh, love it. Okay, how about here in the front?
She's a really good teacher, and she's one of the best teachers, and I don't want to lose her for any of my grades.
Ooh, awesome. One of the best teachers, okay? Yes, okay, how about you? In the back here, right behind? No. Melanie?
She's the nicest, and she's pretty.
Oh, yes. That's right. Okay, yes, and right here.
She's got a huge heart, and she cares about everybody in the class.
Miss Lambert does have a
She takes
huge
care
heart.
of everybody. She works with them separately, sometimes on different pieces of work. Just matters.
That's right. Well, Miss Lambert has been in charge of our deployment goal team for years in the past, and exactly what you heard here, she loves to work with people, facilitating and helping. So all of our teachers and our staff make sure they share the needs of the school as well. Okay, last one here. Oh, did you have yours? Yes. Okay, yes, Jillian, and we'll do you too. Go ahead, Jillian.
Miss Lambert loves all her kids in the class.
Oh, yes. That's so true, Miss Lambert does. And how about you behind me?
She cares about everything we do.
So important. All right, Miss Lambert, congratulations again. Thank you so much. Oh, students, we have another. Let's give Miss Lambert a nice hand again. Yes. Well, students, as you're here, we have another celebration. Oh, look at here. Mr. Bass is full of celebrations. He brought another big bag here on the Top Dog News. What did you bring here today?
What we have is roses for all the teachers, and I understand we may have enough for the cafeteria staff too. So it's our way of saying thank you.
Yes.
You make a huge difference in our lives.
Wow.
Thank you.
Every teacher in our building will get a rose today. Thank you so much, Mr. Bass, Edward Jones. Thank you, Partners in Education, for supporting us, supporting our schools, supporting Craven County Schools. It's so important to look out and watch out for our students, our children. Make sure, teachers, if you could send a student down after the news, after the pledge, send a student down to the library after the Pledge of Allegiance to receive your rose, and then you can share with your class from Edward Jones, Partners in Education. Yay! I see you guys smiling. I know you're ready to get back to class. Good luck. Thank you, Miss Lambert.
Thank you.
Sounds good. Thank you.
Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance and remain standing after.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you for watching, and now I'd like everyone to join us in saying the 3 B's. Be respectful, be responsible, and be safe. Make it a great BDQ day. We'll see you all tomorrow.